not going to be doing anything particularly important. We're mostly just going to be fucking around in the Thieves Woods. First I want to figure out how much money we need. Hello, Sherrybot. Nice to see you. If you say so, honey. What you got? Okay. I want to collect everything. Even the things that are useless. But first I want to collect the things that are actually useful. And how much money we got for that? Pragmatically speaking, I should probably get Lucia first. So she has more survivability considering she's our healer. You always want to protect the healer. Yes, please. Alright. Okay, for the rest of this I need like... Well, I don't need another training uniform. He's already wearing that. So about 900 silver. Huh? There'll be time for that. Oh. He's not wearing that. So about 2,000 then for that one. Alright. Save up about 2,000 silver and then come back. Okay, about 2,300. Let's go farm up 2,300 silver. Okay. Hello. That's actually almost exactly as much as I need. She wants iridescent rocks, bird feather, chocolate, white feathers, and expensive plates. Good question. Need iridescent rocks, clay, and wood. I don't know where to get most of these things. I could probably just look it up. Seven scales and 10 ice mongol tails, huh? I'm gonna do some quick Googling. Just like I put in the title, y'all can very well skip this episode. Okay. Never mind, I guess. I'll just figure it out. That means not that one. Of course, there wouldn't be a lot of information on this game. Not many people actually play it. Actually, let's try a different search. Okay, never mind. Not much help at all. But anyway, let's go kill a bunch of ice mongrels and butterflies. This is the part where I show you guys the other side of monster farming in this game. Maybe these fellows will drop something interesting. Haha, loser. And one of them drops some clay and a bird feather. Sweet. See, unlike when you're farming, when you've got the Althena conduct mode on, when you're killing enemies in this mode, they'll just immediately respawn when you leave the screen. So that guy we just killed will be back. This guy's got a butterfly scale for me. Ha ha ha. Ooh. So if I come back over here, he'll probably be back. Or is it when you leave the room? It's probably when you leave the room. But anyway. Look, a nice mongrel. Target spotted. I hate those stupid bees. These bees are the most annoying enemy so far. It did nothing. Oh, I dropped its monster card instead. Really? Fine. Wrong button. Anyway, if you were wondering about those monster cards, like, if anyone at all is wondering, some of these can be used in battle or out of battle, and they'll, like, do things. Like, if I use it in this one in battle, well, you can see on the screen what it says. Excuse me. Apologies for that. Minor hiccup with my capture card. I do not know why it keeps doing that. It's really pissing me off. I'll fucking clean it if I have to. But anyway, we can forget that that last 5 minutes ever happened. But anyway, here's another ice mongrel. Hooray! I'm not expecting many people to watch this episode anyway, so I'm kind of just doing whatever the fuck I feel like. Oh. Oh. Get out of my face. There's a tail. The job says I need 10 of those and 7 scales. I have 1 of each. It's gonna be a bit. Well, I did say this is gonna take the entire stream. Lucia may need healing soon. You know, most of my damage isn't even from these enemies, it's because I'm running all over the place. Again, I'll stay. I can see why people hate that system. It just doesn't bother me much. Oh. Nor does it bother me that you have to choose between XP and items. A magnet. Now that I think about it, I won't even have to take another commission after I finish this one because I could just sell some of the junk in my trunk. Why don't I just put it on auto? They're not that hurting for HP right now. It does not matter. When it is time to be healed, they will be healed. And it's almost time for Lucia to be healed. And again! I'm thinking when Lucia is down below half of her health, I'll heal her. Which is why I'm on manual right now. Okay, now she's ready for healing. Which I'll do after this fight's over. Kill that thing. God, the bee's annoying! Good job, John. Get rid of that thing. Excellent work, you two. Neither of those things are none of those things we got were particularly useful, but you know what? Fuck it. Lucille! It's time time to heal. This would be useful if we had a third party member, which we don't yet. We will. Just not right now. Yahoo! Fight me, Pop. It's a very fucky FNAF reference, by the way. Like one of the sponsors you can get in Pizzeria Simulator is Fizz Time Pop. But like the first time I saw that, I misread it as Fight Me Pop. It's very silly. I know. I don't know why it makes me giggle, but it does. But yeah, even if these guys aren't giving me the delivery items I need, I can still take the items because I can sell them for money. This guy thought you could escape from my gaze. I didn't mean to press that button. The regular controls in this game take a bit to get used to. Though it doesn't help that I'm only playing this game like one time a week and I didn't even play it last week. And to anyone who's curious, I do plan on playing the genuinely good games as soon as I'm able to get the remaster. I think it's a good thing for me to get this one out of the way first. Bees! Why is there two of them? Why is there two of them? Kind of fist minute. I really did not say that on stream. Sometimes IRL, when I get like really disgruntled, I say weird shit like kind of fist a minute. That one's a personal favorite. I've taught myself to... I've decided that it translates to God fucking damn it. Oh, he can't run anymore. Do it! Does it like fully heal you no matter what? Is that what it is? Interesting. Should we stop off at the statue? Yeah, we should stop off at the statue. At least healing in this game is free, you know what I mean? They're like, yeah, we know, the sprinting sucks, so to apologize for that, we're just gonna let you heal for free. No need. I mean, yeah, Lucia's pretty, she's just not quite my type. My type of girl comes later. Pardon me. This battle's gonna be playing in slow motion so I can have a drink of water. Lyle, on the last stream you let Lucia die twice, I believe. Clumsy idiot. Haha, stupid bee. Shrieker mushroom card, cool. Maybe I should collect these cards. There's a specific card in this game that I liked using to choose the final boss the first time I played. I gotta remember which one it was. Doesn't this guy steal my shit? Yeah, kill him first. I think he steals my shit. That is an extremely annoying mechanic. The fact that you can get your stuff stolen and broken and you don't get it back at the end of the fight. But that's what save scumming's for. That's sad. Maybe I should save it right now. Now that you know that there's a danger of that happening and you losing about 20 minutes of gameplay because you had to fucking reload your save because someone stole your shit. That's the only correct way to deal with that. Like, I don't care if they steal my sundry items, but like, they're not stealing my equipment. That's nonsense. I was chasing that other guy. Where'd you guys come from? Today I'll get all the stuff from Hiara's, and tomorrow I'll check out Port Ciaris's junk. I mean, next week I'll check out Port Ciaris's junk. Get all of that. Pardon me. He always probably has superior tools and shit anyway. In other news, I started playing Atelier Iris for the PS2. Atelier Iris, Mina something or another. I can never remember the full name. I'm about an hour into the game and I'm not quite sure it's for me. I mean, like, You're probably gonna tell me, oh, you're only about an hour in, the fun part hasn't even happened yet. And I'm just like, yeah, that's probably fair. I'll keep going for now. I'll do another session tonight. Besides, the lady in that game's kind of hot. I like the general character design in that, in the Atelier Iris Mana whatever game. Maybe tomorrow I'll teach myself how to say the full name of the game correctly. Lucia needs healing. And so does John. I'm not trying to turn on my Althena conduct right now. Oh, look at these guys! Why are there so many of them? They're just bunched up over here having a little party. They were having a picnic. They were having a picnic. And I'll just run in and start killing everyone. I feel like I'm the bad guy in this scenario. It's like when I'm playing Genshin Impact and there's like a camp of hilichurls minding their own business and I just decide, you know what, I want those guys to die. By the way, if you've been pulling for Farissa, have you got her yet? I managed to get her. And I actually only started playing this week, so... Was it this week or last week? My point being, I'm a new player and I was able to pull her with very little issue. I believe it only took me 16 pulls. Times 1, not times 10. Now I want to start pulling for her catalyst. I want her catalyst now. I normally wouldn't care, but the when I read the description, it says it increases the damage on her plunging attack, and that's pretty tempting. Considering most of Farissa's damage comes from her plunging attack. And yes, Farissa's my new main. It was Lisa. But Farissa's just too good to get rid of. Not only does she slap harder than my mama, but... I should say slap harder than my grandma. Grandma had hands. But like... her dash ability is good for terrain traversal. So even if you don't use her for like combat and shit, you'd at least want her for terrain traversal. She's good at getting around. Highly recommend pulling her if you can. And if you've already been pulling and already collected her, then good job. And if you haven't, then, well, if you've been pulling for her and you haven't pulled her, then, well, I wish you the best of luck. She's great. Where are the butterflies? Oh wait, these are butterflies. This guy should give me scales. Scales are more of the annoying fucking pollen. I'll be honest, I haven't been paying attention. What do I have? That is neither or! Can't use any of that. I have 3 ice Mongol tails and 2 scales. This gonna take a while. I'll probably get enough shit to just straight up sell. I'd quite forgotten how long it takes to farm all this junk. Then again, in my previous playthrough, I remember I was mostly just delivering boxes the whole time. I didn't even bother with the item farming. The packages are the easy missions. And back then I wasn't a very patient gamer. Nothing about this is particularly tedious. I mean, particularly difficult. It's just tedious. Kill that thing before it steals your soul. Haha, loser. Oh, my mushroom spore. Fuck you. That's like 20 silver. But anyway, this guy's kind of just sitting here. Ooh, an ice Mongol. He's an ice guy. I already said that. Probably. I'm an idiot. I'll tell you what, when I get some money, I kind of want to get this PNG redone. Like by an actual professional who knows what they're doing. It'd be looking kind of basic, you know? Let's go ahead and... Well. I wonder... what happens if I sell everything that isn't the... What if I sell you everything that isn't... Yeah, sure. Nah. I only have one of those. You can't have those. Why do I have so many whiskers? I like keeping at least one of each item on me at all times. I'm a collectaholic. Or as most would call me, a hoarder. A fine spore capable of causing hallucinations. In other words, drugs. You really ain't gonna give me more for that chocolate? I should get John some better shoes so I can deal with so I can more efficiently handle... You know what, I'm gonna buy these weapons so I don't have to come back over here. There. That's one stop down. I'm gonna upgrade your stuff, guys. There. Those Lynx claws will be useful later. So, that's that done. Now that John's got better weapons, he'll be able to handle those Sasquatch watches. The Sasquatches. More efficiently. Look, my first test subject. Heh, ha, yeah. If that first attack hit, he definitely would have died from that. Ow. I want a drinky. I've got this cool ass sealable drinking cup with a little. It's got the lid on it with the cap, but it's also got like a little switch dilly that you can use to seal the cap so it doesn't spill. It's a Hog brand, H-O-G-G. Hog brand metal cup. Look it up. In fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. Just to prove that you can find it just by looking it up. Yeah. I've got the Hog Big Swig 40-ounce tumbler. That's what it is. You should look it up sometime. It's a good cup. Holds a lot of liquid. 40 ounces to be precise. It's a good cup. It's made of metal, so it'll keep your drink cooler for longer too. And again, the lid's got a lock on it, so you can't like spill your drink if you accidentally drop it or some shit. I had to get a new straw for it. I had a straw for it, but I got rid of the straw because I didn't like the straw. I want to get a metal straw. Metal straw for my stainless steel tumbler. He thought blocking was going to protect him. Loser. Eventually Lucia's gonna be able to one-shot these guys, and that's gonna be funny. I'm joking, that's never going to happen. Especially if what someone said was true and enemies scale with your player level. Lucia's never gonna get to the point where she can one-shot the enemies. Come on, enemies. I want to keep fighting. I'm confused. I thought enemies are supposed to respawn on the spot when you're in farming mode. And like item farming. Oh well. Lucia is close enough to half HP that I should heal her. You know what? I don't care. After this fight, I'll heal them. They'll be ready. At least Lucia will. Don't know about Jean. It depends on how badly he gets beat up right now. He doesn't get beat up at all. And the enemy himself's only doing 1 damage anyway. Oh, funny. Do it. She's close enough. Wahoo! I just reminded myself of Home on the Range, that movie. It's actually not that bad of a movie. He's defending. He should not be able to attack right now. Lucia's just like, shut the fuck up and die. Where are the enemies? Oh, I need gold fodder and... I need gold fodder and deliverable items. That's what I need. Can you imagine if games like this had like deadlines for like your actual side quests and shit? I mean, there are games that do, like, fucking Dead Rising and stuff, but, like, it's not, like, actual, like, proper RPGs. If there was, like, if it was, like, if you don't get the delivery done in a certain number of steps, then you just failed the delivery. In a game like this, having that kind of rule would be really dickish. Hey, card. The cards will tell. Your past, your present, and your future as well. Princess and the Frog's a fun movie. What a fine showcase of Louisiana culture. At some point I gotta educate myself on the difference between voodoo and hoodoo. John's ready for healing. Where's an enemy? Oh, there's an enemy. It'd be more scales. Should look at my card collection right now. Cool. Okay. If those are actually their strengths and weaknesses, that does tell you how to deal with them when you actually get magic. Or just let John kick them in the face a few times. Then again, John does get some cool ass AoE spells later on in the game too. We got that going for him at least. A little to the right. But yeah, for now I'm farming all their like items and shit to get like equipment, and I'll come through and get the AC mode on so I can clear this place. Get those treasure chests. And get Lucy a bit more mana in the process. Sweet, another scale. Lucy is ready for healing. Yo. Another scale here, how convenient. Another thing that would make this game slightly less painful is if they gave you the option to buy some of these monster parts. So I didn't have to just farm them all. Like there's like a vendor you could sell these parts to, and they just like over time like restock them. Kind of like the fuck. I gotta remember what it's called. Dust. Yeah, Dust, an Elysian Tale. You sell stuff to that shopkeeper, and he like over time actually like gets more of it, and then you can buy that back from him. That is a mechanic that more games could use. It's pretty neat. Oh shit! They're having a bonfire. It's just funny to me seeing three of them grouped up like that. It's funny as hell. I feel like the funniest part of it is I'm pretty sure they're all fleeing in terror from me. Just got an inverted lynch mob right here. They're all fleeing in terror from me. Oh, that's funny. It's less funny that that bee just confused Lucia. How fucking dare you? At least in this game, confusion doesn't make you hurt your friends. All it does is make it so that sometimes you won't be able to attack. Would you stop stinging Lucia? It would have been funny if I had killed you. Insector. Let me take a look at that card real quick. Oh, increased damage. I swear to fuck, there's one that causes poison, and I was using, and I know that's how I use, and that's the one I used to defeat the final boss in this game. And I will fucking do it again. I gotta figure out which one it is. Just gotta figure out which one it is. Because like most games of this era, poison doesn't do flat damage, it does percent damage. Time to heal. Also time to go home. Oh god, John's... Oh god. Oh no. I guess we're walking. Ah! What are you doing here? Ah. Does this prove my theory that you guys can spawn even if I'm in the same area as long as you're not on screen? Yippee. Let's go sell a bunch of shit. Every time I go back to Hjalris, I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Again, I state, the statue of Goddess Althena is really hot. I would share coffee with her. Oh, I'm not even ready for Gad. I don't think you're ready. My sister is obsessed with Epic. Always and all the time on her fucking... Always and all the time on her Pandora, she'll be listening to Epic. These are for emergencies. No. Actually, I'm almost done with this commission. Fuck yeah. This can tell you which way you're going, he says. I mean, technically. Alright, girl. Now. No. I mean, bye. Oh, actually, there's actually a little bit more here. Like I said, I'm building up Lucia first because she needs it the most. Yeah. There's a misinput. A misinput! No. Okay. That amuses me. Why does it amuse me? I don't know. Alright. We're almost done farming. And then we can turn on AC mode and just kill them all. Come here, you! You got the jukes. I think it's skills that I need now. I'm killing all of you anyway for money. Chub change. It'd be great if you could accept like all the commissions at the same time. Also, where do those fairies come from? Oh, it tells you when you have them all. I don't need more scales, I just need more ice bubble tails. See, this game does some things right. Like, the ice bongle tail number is blue, which means I have them. Wait, no, the scale number is blue, which means I have them all. It's so funny when they get bitch slapped by the umbrella and die. Extremely demoralizing. I love it. Yeah, we live near a highway. Unfortunately, there's going to be cop sirens outside. I don't know what they're doing, but it's none of my business. Also, I'm not a drama tuber, but like, I heard Pippa got... I heard Pippa's under some smoke right now. Like, there's a huge fight on Twitter because, like, when is there not? Because, like, she was in a collab and she made a 9/11 joke and the other guys told her to stop, and it got kind of awkward after that. I didn't watch the clip, but, like, as I do know that, as usual, Twitter idiots are having a flame war over it. Here's my 2 cents on the matter. On the one hand, I mean, it's Pippa. She's gonna say stuff like that. It's Pippa. That's just how she is. On the other hand, the person she was collabing with was on the Twitch front page, and, you know, really shouldn't be saying stuff like that on the front page, but, like, also, it's unclear whether or not Pippa knew that she was gonna be on the front page. Like, whether or not she knew she was gonna be on the front page is a determining factor here. Because if she didn't know, then, like, if you're not gonna be on the front page, then why the fuck does it matter? People make controversial jokes like that all the time, like Hassan fucking Piker. That's basically his whole thing, is being controversial, and Twitch loves that guy. Then again, Twitch has made it very clear that they hate VTubers. So I can't really use IRL versus VTuber as an example. Not a very fair comparison. At any rate, I personally believe that Pippa didn't do anything wrong. Pippa's just being Pippa. Or should I just say that whether or not she's guilty, she's quote-unquote guilty, is dependent on whether or not she knew she was going to be on the front page. Because that's the determining factor. But anyway, let's get off this topic before I repeat myself again. I really hate repeating myself. Where are all the ice mongrels? Why are they hiding from me? It's almost like they took out my eyes and they're currently playing hide and go fuck yourself with me and are planning on running me over with a go-kart. Actually, the go-kart one came first and then they took her ass. She lost him in the first place. Don't mind my cringe FNAF references. I'm readjusting myself. If it feels like I'm further away from the mic now, it's because I am. I have readjusted my sitting position. I'm now laying like a poster boy. TMI. But I don't care. Give me the ice mongrels. Give me the mongrels, you mongrels. Are you a mongrels? Yay, a mongrels! And more butterflies, a matter of interest. Yay! By my reckoning, we need just one more of those ice mongrel tails and we'll be done. Oh wait, no, we're done, we're done! Hell yeah, this mother funky. That's obscure Wario Land 4 reference, by the way. Yeah, sure, what's one more? I could use a bit more money anyway. I highly doubt I've got enough to get everything. Kneel in prostration. I said prostrate, not prostate. Wait, who am I turning this into? I'm off to Jack at Port Ciaris. That's easy. And I'll go back to Ciaris and get all the stuff. And I'll come through here and kill everyone. I tried playing Valheim. One of my friends out here playing Valheim right now. I tried playing Valheim. It was okay, but like... I'm not really one of those guys who likes games with crafting and exploration because that's a little too much content. Where's Jack? Here's Jack. I'll never have time to complete everything. I love how our boss lives in our hometown. Sweet. Like, even in this menu, it tells you how much of what, how much of everything you have. It's pretty neat. God, I love the soundtrack in this game. Maybe it's just nostalgia talking. Get out of my way, you nasty... Oh, come here. You want to fight? I'll fight you if you're looking. Come here. Yeah. I could use a little bit more silver fodder anyway. You're a loser. Feeling sorry for yourself? You should be, because you're dirt. Let's throw it back to Parrot, right? You wanna fucking die? Why did I call it Hellriz? This is Parrot Village we're going to. Hellriz is later. After I go talk to Enos. Fuck me. Alright, let's get it. Let's get the parrot. This isn't the way to parrot. Hello, Micah and Hagar, who are very likely meant to be a Final Fight reference. That's funny as hell. He wants to fight. Happy to oblige if you're looking to step. I ain't gonna run away from y'all if you're actually coming towards me. I expect people who face me head on. My connection just chugged a bit. What was that about? Who cares? Wasn't a very big chug. If I switch to using a proper 2D model, I may need a better streaming PC for that. Because my laptop's definitely not built for high-end stuff. This low quality piece of nonsense is I bought this for $400 like 5 years ago. It's due to be replaced. Long past due to be replaced, honestly. Should get a new laptop. A beefier one. Of course, I want to extract the hard drive from this one. That was an accident. I was reading a little XP this time around. Just a bit. We're not going to fill up that bar today. Well, not in this run. Not until you can leave. I'm sparing you. Hello there. Now, this isn't useful to me right now, but I'll take it anyway. I'll get this for now, and get this one later. I need about 600 more gold. Silver. Maybe I can find something simple to do. You got something simple for me? I need something that pays better than that. I need something that pays at least 600. Okay, never mind, I guess. But anyway, let's sell some junk. Wait a minute. I get the feeling I could take that one whisker delivery. And if I take that one whisker delivery, it should be enough money. We're just about done here, fellas. And then I can farm AC and I can go kill the enemies in the woods for AC. Oh, what the fuck? Cool. That's much easier. Alright, you losers, get out of my way. I'm nearly at my goal. If I leave that menu and come back in multiple times, can I just shuffle the quests until I get these delivery quests? Move! Stay out of my way! I'm almost done. Hey, Gad. Right, see? It shuffles. It's pretty neat. But anyway. We're almost done here. I reckon if I just kill a few more enemies for some chump change, I'll have enough money to get that final item. Wait, why don't I just sell some of my stuff? Like my healing items and shit. I have more gum than I know what to do with. You wanna fight? I do not run. Running is for pathetic losers. I only run if Lucia is dead. Which is not going to happen here. I wonder, when you do a delivery mission, does it just remove it from the rotation? Could you literally just do all of this? And in that case, I wonder who's actually 100% of this game. That'd be hilarious. Item shop, huh? What we got here? Why do I always open that menu when I know there's nothing over there? Yeah, these whiskers would be more valuable considering I have more of them. I'm considering the possibility it may not even be necessary for me to sell my gum. Okay, I may have to sell a little bit of my gum. How I choose to gum 5 feels. Here, sell a couple of these actually. Yeah. And that's everything. I now have collected all of the things. But just for the hell of it, I'm going to check out this item shop. I should keep some of those Angel's Tears just in case. But like, what's the point? They get revived with 1 HP at the end of the fight anyway. But anyway, that's that. I think I'm going to stop this stream here and clear out the Thieves Woods next time. Thank you to everyone who came here to watch and listen to my inane rambling. Next week I'm going to clear out the Thieves Woods and get all the blue chests in there and then move on to Hialra's. But anyway, yeah, thank you to everyone who turned up to the stream. Always appreciate having you around. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing more